Hi folks, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. It's been quite a while since I've actually recorded this, let alone played it, or vice versa. Before I came on, I obviously wanted to make sure that I had all the updated maps and stuff. Surprisingly, the maps haven't changed. The only one that's not working is the Canadream. So we can't go up to Canada, unfortunately. So Canada's blocked out. But the Coast to Coast mod that was for 131 also works for 132. And the updated Viva Mexico as well. So hope maybe drive down to Mexico or so. But before we do that, now I never spoke about this because on Euro Truck, which is my current series that's going, is still on 131 because Pro Mods and Rust Map, which is the whole reason behind that series, don't work with 132, so I can't really show you anything on that game. But I can show you on this one. Let's go and buy our own trailer. So we don't have the level to do these two anyway, which is fine because I'm going to go for a standard dry van anyway, which does general goods. So we've not got the XP to max out this truck, unfortunately, but we'll see what we can do with it. It doesn't look like we can do much with it. Well, we can give it a nice 45 feet trailer, and I'm going to paint it as well. Where's the custom trailer? We'll use preset, so it's going to be the same colour as the truck for obvious reasons. So what else? So that's the axles and stuff. We've painted it. Let's see, what can we do here? So we can't do anything there. We need level 12 for any of that stuff. We can go down here. We need level 9 for that. I don't think I'm that far from level 9. So I'm going to go... I suppose we can... Don't really need spare tires anyway. We'll get the Roadmasters. And we shall get our usual things here. We'll use preset. I don't know what levels we've got for here. I'm going to use a roller door for that. That needs level 17. That needs 14. That needs 9. So those are going to be the same. Then we can do something over here. So that's going to be our trailer for now. Later we can upgrade it if we need to. But for now, that is our new trailer, which we shall purchase. We can also go for a flatbed, but I don't really need a flatbed, so I'm going to take it to this garage, which is actually the one we're right next to, so we can actually just pick it up right away. So we'll pick up our new trailer. So that's obviously set us back a bit on money, but we've got our own trailer now. Parking brake off. Stop here. Enter. So we've actually got 4 other drivers, which is good. Trailer manager. And then you go to drive van, which is the one we just selected. We'll make it private so only we can drive it, and we shall click on use and say yes. Your trailer has been attached, so we now have a trailer, our very own trailer. Oh, I think the buttons are different on this one than the Euro Truck. For some reason the config files are set up differently. I don't know if you can transfer between games, can you? I know you can transfer between user within the games, but can you actually transfer configs between each game? I would find that a bit easier. Anyway, Let's go to cargo market. So this will give us the selected cargo from the trailer that we currently have. So where can we go? We can go to Agua. Where the hell was that? Mexico? I think it is. So it's just on the border of Mexico. Used car batteries to Gallup, New Mexico. Yuma, Arizona. I think we'll take beverages to Mexico, because we haven't been to Mexico yet. So I think it would be nice to actually go down there and take a look at it. By the time we get there it'll be daytime anyway, so let's head on out. So if you've watched yesterday's episode of 80 Moves of Steel across America, I was explaining that I had to put another wheel. I don't have to, I can go back to the previous wheel that I was using, but the wheel wasn't working, and apparently it was just to do with the computer, so I restarted it and it works now. So I don't know if I'm going to revert back to the old wheel, because this one seems to be just as good, because it's pretty much the same as it, but it's got force feedback that actually works. The other one didn't work. Right, so we're going to pull here. Cargo market. That one. So the difference between having your own trailer and having a trailer that's not owned by you is when you're picking things up, it's slightly different. Probably should have just reversed in here. I don't know if I've got the space to get it round. Come on, reverse. I think we can get around here. Oh, obviously with a jackknife for sure there, but yeah, it didn't, so it's fine. Let's go, come on. Should have reversed in, but never mind. Come on. Doesn't seem to like going into reverse. I'm going too wide. Sorry, we just need to line it up a bit more. Right, so you can see there it's a slightly different button. Instead of deactivating the trailer or unhooking it, we just simply press the activation key, which for me is button 12 on my controller, but for you guys it would be enter or whatever it is. But so now we're hooked up. You can see time has advanced because we had to wait on the trailer to load up. Now we can actually head off. It's got really tight. I can't really see where the exit is. It's clearly not there. God, this thing does not like to reverse. There's the exit there, I can just see it. Oh, hello. Once we're actually out of here we can get a move on. Come on, forward. Now we're stuck on the wall. Hold on, I'll put that on, that might help. Yeah, I can't be bothered with that. Sorry, I'm trying to make it a bit realistic, but I can't when it's doing that to me. Right, let's go. So yeah, as I was saying, I would like to move the Euro truck up to 132, but as you know that series is on Pro Mods and Rust Map, so I can't do it until they upgrade to 132, but because 132 and Euro truck is completely overhauled the map and stuff. It's going to be a good few months before ProMods update that, so yeah, that's going to be a long time before that happens. So unfortunately we're going to need to stick with 131 on that, so it doesn't matter. I usually just like to select whatever trailer and cargo they've got going anyway, but with this one I want one trailer, even though we don't have much experience to actually upgrade it fully, and it costs us a good 70 grand. But it'll be worth it in the long run. Because I think you get more money for it, I'm not sure. That's how they done it in the old SCS, like 18 Wheels of Steel series, but I don't know how they've recalculated it. And this one I would need to do the same load from the same destination with a trailer and with an owned trailer and see the difference in money. But I'm assuming you'll get more money for it, because that's the way it should work, because you're providing the trailer, so you should get a bit more money for it. Because what you don't actually realise is when you are actually driving a trailer, you're actually renting it from the company. So if you own the trailer, you should technically get more money for it, which I quite enjoy. Because on 18 Wheels of Steel, you get like an extra like 3 grand or something if you've got your own trailer, which is pretty good. So yeah, I was quite surprised at the, well, two things. One, that when I was looking for like, updated maps, the coast to coast mod which I put in, it said it was a different version, but it turns out it's the same version. But as you can see, it's compatible with 132. So yeah, that's pretty handy. Indeed. Yeah. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going this way then, are we? Yeah, because we're going south, aren't we? I just realised this truck doesn't have a in-truck sat-nav. Or does it? That's no use, is it? Down there? I can't see it. Only way I would see it if I do that. I would like to see the sat-nav on the left or something, so I can actually see. Because I like having the two different sat-navs up, so I can see the distance. That doesn't matter. What level are we anyway? 8. Alright. I think it's level 9 you get a different upgrade for the trailer. But yeah, it's going to be a while before we get anything decent. Yeah, this wheel is making such a difference. I didn't think it would. The sensitivity is so much better. That wheel must be pretty screwed. And saying that, I've had it for years and I was only using it because it doesn't centre. But this one centres, and it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest. They're both the exact same make, but this one's much younger, this wheel. That's the first wheel I ever bought that other one. But as you can see, it's so much smoother. Even on 18 wheels of steel, I was noticing it was so much easier to drive with it. I think the biggest test would probably be hauling and across American long haul, because the sensitivity is so weird on those games. So I'm going to try it on them and see how it reacts. I've got a feeling it'll be better. Dude, if you want to come over, feel free. Oh, can I speed up? I'll go 70, I think. I'm only looking to the right because I can see the sat nav that way. It's quicker than doing that. I sort of went into his line there, I do apologise. How are we for fuel anyway? Of course, changed the. This is all the new UI. They moved all the stuff that was up here down to here. So we have. It doesn't actually tell you. Truck. No. Interesting. It used to tell you here how much fuel your truck's got left. It doesn't tell you now. Vehicle browser. Review trailer available then. Actually, I might have a look at the available trailers. So here's some of the trailers that you probably won't see. Bulk cement. Dry van. Oh, it actually tells you what they actually take. Interesting. So dry van, that's the one we've got, so that's all the stuff we can take. Bottles, clothing, computers, curtains, dry fruit, dry milk. Interesting. What about the sliding tarp? Fertilizer. So it's the same as them, but it takes a bit more. So the sliding tarp actually accepts a bit more than the regular one. There's one other I want to try. Flatbed, what do you take? Housing stuff, lumber, metal, coal. That's obviously just like food and that. Refrigerated. Why is the refrigerated take curtains and clothing? Okay. Just what is no point. I'm just looking at the trailers that I can actually haul. Bulldozers. Gas tank trailer. How do you? Alright. I was just trying to see how much fuel I've got left. It doesn't really tell me anymore. Well, how far do we have? Quite a while, probably. Where's the next fuel station in there? I'll wait for the actual next service station because I don't really want to go into a town to get fuel, and I think we've still got enough to get me to the next place anyway. What I probably should have actually done, which I'm going to do right now, is set a plan. It's telling me to go back the way, but I'm just going to go straight down to the next one, because that will get me through Oxnard. It will take me through Phoenix, Tucson, and then into here. So we'll continue down this road and get the next exit. Because it's telling me to go back the way. Unless there's no any other way back up the way. No, there's another one here. And there's a fuel station right there, but it's on the other side, that's no use. We'll stay on this road. And we'll go down the next one. I'll probably keep telling me to go back the way until it finally says, oh, we're going this way, are we? There we go, I think that's it. Actually, I might fuel up at that station. I don't know how much we've got left in this thing. We should have probably went through Huron. Good, move over. I'm coming. Is there a service station up there? There's a service station in here, I'm going to go in here. I might stop at that scale so that it doesn't ask me to stop again. I'll try to angle it so I don't have to stop and go back the way. That's why I wanted to turn that way, so I can just go straight up onto this. So I'm going to weigh myself, because I'm pretty sure that'll say, okay, you've been weighed, you don't need to stop again. So I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. Because it's not like the old STS games where you need to stop at every single service station. Oh, he's not going to let me through it. Okay, so I'm going to force my way through. Are you being serious? I just stopped. Oh, fine. Fine. I guess we do need to stop at different stations then. Make me stop twice. Ugh. I need to overtake this truck again. I'll just let him go. and I'll go by on the other side. Oh, is it 70 we were cruising at, I think. We'll just get back up to speed. Thought it had flashing lights on or something, it's just the trailer lights glitching a little bit. So speaking of the trailers, I was told, but I haven't yet seen it because I haven't really played it much, but if you've got lots of trailers that you own and they're all at different places, apparently you can actually track them and see them driving about some in places. So that would be interesting. It would be a little bit like the old school SCS games where you could actually see your own trucks going past. So I don't know how that's going to work or how we're going to see them. So I'm quite curious to see how that happens. It would be nice to see my own trucks driving around because you never see them in. So it would be quite good. Does this thing get force feedback? Because as I said earlier, this wheel actually has it working now. What to be under? Gameplay or controls? It might be under controller cables. Player and trailer. Alright, I want all of them, of course. Trailer coupling on, although it doesn't really matter when you've got this. Automatic retarder on, please. Automatic retarder and engine brake. Games, I bet it's under currency. It must be under controls. The force feedback, I want that on. Force feedback. Turn it on. I want us to see what it's like. So does it work if I go off the road? Nah. How does it work? Or maybe I need to do something with the controls for it to work. I don't know. See what's right, just watch the mouse. I'm not touching the mouse. That's what happens with this game. So I need to have it roughly halfway, or it'll just do that. Other games do it as well, but this one's the more recent games don't do it, like Euro Truck and stuff, but this one does do it for some reason. As I say, the only ones that do it are this, Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas. I don't know why it does it on that game, but it does. Even though I don't know how to play it, I need to like, unplug the wheel when I'm playing that game because it just the camera moves up and down. It's quite annoying. So here's the retarder kicking in with a brake. So that I think that slows it down quite quick. Someone's came in with a nice little $752. The steering's so much better. I can try it on Euro Truck, the first one, because that was quite odd sensitivity, that one. Just try to think games to test it on, because the newer games tend to be fine with it, but older games are a bit odd with it. Too fast here, I know I am. Get up to a bit more speed. That's it. Other drivers are doing well to level up as well, which is good. I remember seeing that if they've got good trucks, they level up as just as fast as you do. So that's why you're trying to upgrade their trucks as long as as well as yours. It costs a bit of money, but in the long run, which is what simulators are all about, it's worth it. I'm actually running this in high graphics, aren't I? Hold on, let me check my graphics. Did I turn this down? No, I did turn it down. Okay. I wasn't sure if I turned the graphics down on this. Obviously because I'm using a lower graphics card. Right, we're coming off here. It looks like we come off here and then go back onto this road. Why does it tell me to go in there? Hold on, I pressed F1 by mistake. Hold on. Wait, why am I going there? There. And then the rest of it's just pretty much straight on. So we can just go straight back onto the highway. Even though there's no way back on it from here, we need to actually circle back round. bit of a weird one, that one. Like you can't go straight back on, you need to like look round. If we went that way, it probably would have been quicker. Doesn't matter. Right, I'm going to stop for 2 seconds because I really need the toilet. I'll be back in just a few seconds, folks. Oh, sorry about that. I was rather desperate and had to go. Been reading for like 10 minutes. Let me just get myself back into position. Right, let's go. Cruise back to 70. It's time 3. Oh, got another 5 hours or so. That should just do us the right amount of time we want to record today's episode. 5 hours is what? Oh, sorry, 15 hours. That'll be a bit another half an hour maybe. We'll see. I'm not bothered. How the hell did I manage to get that stuck? Yeah, I was going to say what's my sat nav telling me to do there. It's telling me to go right, and then it told me to go merge back to the left. I was like, what? Why? I'm not going to LA, you know that. Or Oxnard. Staying straight on this road through past LA and then somewhere else. Why did the sat-nav send me through LA where I could have took the big intersection outside of LA to get onto that other road? It would have been much quicker. I don't know. At least the sun's coming out and we'll be driving through the day for the rest of the trip. I don't know. Yeah, you never know what this game's thinking, do you? So I think we're on this road for the majority of the trip. Yeah, that's the 10, that's the main big road along the south. So we basically take this all the way to Phoenix, so I'm going to speed the truck up to about 80. Or whatever we feel safe. Maybe I'm just going to speed it. $90 I think, probably. £2 not too shabby. Keep making that money. And who knows, you might get your own trailer. This thing is so much smoother. I could never cruise around a corner like that at 90 miles an hour. This thing's so much smoother now. Okay. Another 10 minutes and we'll be near Phoenix, so I think we're near enough Arizona now. Right, so we're just through Phoenix now, so I think there's a we cut off at some point up here. I think it's not this exit but the one after it, because that just takes us into the financial district of Phoenix. We're not going that way. And the next one's ours, and that should take us down to Mexico somewhere. Don't know if I can stay on 90 all the way down here, because I know these bits are quite narrow. I may slow down. I might slow down here. So, yeah, I'm going to slow down here. Don't want to go flying around there. Even though the truck seems to be really stable. We've got another 4 of us, not too bad. We've used up a lot of fuel. I wonder if there's a fuel tank mod for this one. I know there's one for a Euro truck. I'll have a look. Spend 30 grand on fuel and we'll now need to top up for a long time. Because having to stop all the time can get quite boring. But saying that, we haven't stopped for fuel in a long time though. And we're sort of burning 90 miles an hour. Straight on here. Let's take an actual look at the truck now that it's actually daytime. It's looking pretty nice actually. Not too bad. It says slow down, work ahead probably. The inside line's emerging. We're fine though, because we're on the outside. Well, the outside line was merging, but we're fine because we're on the inside line. Hello. We should be able to get around here. No, it's going to flip. I should have slowed down. Far too fast. Only 2.5 hours away anyway, nearly there. Should be able to get up to speed pretty quickly with this thing. There's Tucson. realised the microphone was already on. I'm assuming the next one's our stop. Or do we still need to go, go through Sierra Vista and then we get to Aguila Prisla. Is Chihuahua in here? It is. I might go to Chihuahua. I quite like Chihuahua. Okay. Let's go. Got a feeling this place is going to be a bit laggy. Is that tolls? Oh, speed bumps, hello. Oh, it's the Mexican border. At least it's not like SES's first one when you need to go through two different bloody borders. So we're still 10 minutes away. Sonora. Ah, here we are. Yeah, I'm not going through the fuel station for obvious reasons. Although I could have just stayed on that main road. Right, where we're off to? Okay, in there. Fine. What we'll do is we'll go this way. If we can. and we'll reverse round. You can see my reversing skills. I wouldn't say they're much of a skill, but again, come on. Try to line it up. That'll do it. We'll drop that off. Job done. I don't. Is that? It should be enough. Yeah. Almost 2 levels as well. Right, we're not going to go to the current one, we're going to check for another one. Don't know if I should go for long distance, I might. Right, let's see where we can go from here. So the biggest is Dallas to Phoenix, but from here, Fort Worth. I find it funny how the biggest price is actually the shortest run. No, it's actually quite a long run. Never mind. I might do that next. But I'm not going to select a cargo because probably a map will update and it will reset me back to the depot anyway. So I'm going to end it here, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of American Truck Simulator. Yes, we're back on American Truck Simulator. We've got a nice new truck and a new trailer. And we can just drive off with it now. So, yes. It's a similar paint job to ours, but I don't think that's one of our trucks. Let's say it's a similar one, but that's like standard setup. Ours is quite highly modded. So until next time, goodbye for now.